less than 3 months in the business, recruiting his whole family. Bring up Bennie Ward!
Before I get started, I want to tell you guys a little bit about my story. Next slide. All right, so yeah, fresh out of high school, I went to Grand Valley State University to study mechanical engineering. I quickly felt that wasn't for me because I was more of a hands-on learner. So I transferred schools to University of Northwestern Ohio down in Lima, Ohio. See, we got a person, he knows about it. So down there, I was studying high-performance technology. It was always been my passion, cars. I love cars. And after there, it was about 3 months there, and the town was kind of slow, so it was different, a different atmosphere. So I decided that wasn't for me as well. So I made up my mind that I was going to move back home, and I got a call from a temp agency, and they said, "How would you like to work for Roush Performance?" And I was like, "Of course I would like to work for Roush Performance." As a kid coming up, I used to look at the Roush Mustangs and the Roush F-150s, and it's always been my passion to either own one or build one. So I got a chance to build one, but now I don't think I want to own one. I want something bigger than that. Yeah, so my sister at the time, I was working for Roush, and I was working about 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And my sister came to me and said, "Hey, I want you to talk to this guy. He's going to tell you about money and finance and investments." I said, "Okay." So I called it. I took a day off, and I went out and I sat with her and Josh started his presentation. And when he came across ownership and overrides, I immediately got attracted to the business. It was just like a way for me to not only release my dreams, but my family's dreams as well. Next slide. So I started reading because one of the biggest things that I've noticed in this company from all the big achievers is that self-development is the biggest thing that you have to do. So you have to become a different person. So I started reading books. The first book that I picked up was Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Come on. So I pulled out a couple quotes that I'm going to share with you guys tonight. The first one is, "When a man really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of the wheel in order to get it, he is sure to win." So those of you that are here that are full-time, you guys, you have that desire, and you built your business, and now you're supporting your families off of, and that's just a beautiful thing. Yes or yes? Yes. All right, next slide.
Tell a joke. Next slide. The trolls.
I got back up. So the next one. Okay, the next one. So before success comes to most people, they are sure to meet with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. So that doesn't mean that for those of you that are full-time that it was easy, but I guarantee you that if I asked you guys that it was definitely worth it. Because now you're your own boss, you don't have to listen to anybody, and I plan on being full-time actually my full-time date is March 1st. Now another quote that I have for you guys is, "One of the most common causes of failure is a habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat." So that's when, there we go. Okay, so that's when you may sit with your close family, you may sit with some of your close friends, and they may not move forward with you, and it may discourage you, but that doesn't mean anything. That just means that there may be the 20% that will never move forward with you no matter what you say. But that leaves 60% of people that will move forward with you. You just have to hold their hand along the way, and 20% will move forward no matter what you say. Right. Okay. And a lot of those close friends, you'll realize that you'll soon outgrow people. But that just means you need 3 types of friends in this world. You need friends beneath you to remind you where you came from, friends on the same level with you because it gets lonely on your way to the top, and friends above you to keep you motivated to get there. Great. I believe when most people succeed in Primerica, it's because they chose Primerica as their definite goal, placed all their energy, all their willpower, and all their effort into building a multi-million-dollar business. And I will place I'll make Primerica my definite goal. I'll place all my energy, all my willpower, and all my effort into building $1 million business with my family. I'll see you guys at the top.